Hello, my loves, and welcome to another creative storytelling. With that said, let's get on with it, shall we? What do we got today? Pleasure. Oh. All right. This could be about putting one's own pleasure, own needs, own wants, own desires at the forefront. Living in the moment, living in the now, finding much joy being in the moment, living in the now. It feels like a sense of spontaneity as well. So let's see. It feels like a good time. So, Two of Swords sideways to the Death sideways. So this is like, we have a character where it's like, it's just like kind of every day is exactly the same. I'm hearing Nine Inch Nails, every day is exactly the same. So it's like, there's nothing really big going on. Not really expecting anything big to go on either. It's just like, things are kind of neither here nor there. It's just, a day like any other. That's what that feels like. Ooh, a day like any other, but perhaps not so much. Perhaps the day ends with, I don't know, something that has yet to be seen. Let's see. It's like having I'm hearing a lovely day. Someone could be having a very good day. A day that starts off as, any other day, ordinary, where they're not really expecting anything. It's just a day like any other. Only this day turns out to be better than one could have anticipated. We have a feminine who is literally not thinking anything of it. This is like, no, there's nothing going on. It's just another day. Nothing big, just another day like any other, rinse, ring, repeat, rinse, ring, repeat. So we have a feminine who's really not thinking anything of, it's like, it's just a day like any other. I mean, a simplistic life, right? Okay. The Magician. Incoming. I don't know. Something could be coming in. Something that they don't see. Okay, so tell us more. So I feel like because the way I'm hearing it is like, well, there's nothing more to tell, This feels like someone who they're not really attached to anyone or anything. They're not really involved. Could have even been a while since their last connection. Hence, there's not really anything to tell. Hence, nothing's really going on. Or at least so they would think, or so it would seem. So we have someone who's solo, not attached, not involved, who it's been a while. Things are quiet, and yet something is stirring. Something is coming in. You see this Ace of Cups, how they're blowing stars, and then the World card? There's something coming in, and they don't see it. They have not a clue. It could be something that comes by nightfall. A King of Wands. Oh. Yeah, kitty, 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 kitty. And an air balloon. All right. Enters the King of Wands. There could be traveling. There could be a traveler. Oh, as I say that, someone could meet someone. This could be someone new to the neighborhood or meeting someone passing. This is someone who, too, has been kind of to themselves, kind of a bit of a loner. Queen of Wands. Five of Swords. Oh, So we have a King of Wands who views our feminine as the Queen of Wands. We have a King of Wands and Queen of Wands story, two people meeting and passing. I will say it feels like whoever our King of Wands character is, our masculine, they do feel a little insecure, almost like, they would never, they wouldn't see me like that. They're not interested in me. It might be a little difficult at first in regards to getting conversation flowing, but it feels like once conversation flows, that's where change comes. So this is like meeting someone in passing. I'm almost seeing like, think of like the old hotels and inns, like a traveler comes through and then they book a room or something like that. Could be something like that. Has very old school vibes to it. So we have a traveler in passing, two people meeting. Much as the King of Wands is someone who's very attractive, very alluring, should be confident in nature. This person is not as confident as one would think. They're a bit shy, a bit reserved. This King of Wands could even feel this Queen of Wands is a bit out of their league. Okay, so it's coming out again. A traveler. Someone could be just getting out of something else as well. What just flashed in my mind is there's like a specific hotel in New York, and then there's another one out in Cali where it's like, you know, like say people who are married and they're in like the spotlight or some shit like that, right? There's a specific hotel that they go to when they're going through a divorce, right? So someone could be, you know, maybe it's something like that, you know, maybe someone is, you know, in the spotlight with the stars. Doesn't have to be, but it just feels like someone who they could be getting out of something around the time that they meet. Hence, you know, their confidence could be a little bit knocked down, or they could feel a little bit insecure. This could also be someone who's like, I'm already going through this shit. I don't need to, you know, I don't know. But this could be someone who's already gone through all that, and now they are literally, you know, starting fresh, starting new, relocating possibly even. I feel like a getting to know you. There's two people who start having a conversation that kind of carries on. It's like you lose track of time when talking with someone. So I feel like inevitably there's going to be a form of conversation to be had between the two of these people. And they kind of lose track of time. This is like people who they go to such extensive the conversations are so extensive that, you know, they're basically telling each other the life story in passing, you know, everything that they've been through. And it's not like a trauma dump or anything like that. It's just like, you know, they're sharing a lot of things down to even their backstories. Could even find a form of similarities between them. A lot of conversation. It's like not knowing why one is drawn, but it just feels like it comes so easy, feeling like you can just like tell this person anything, hence losing track of time while conversing. The timing is right for two people. Even with this Wheel of Fortune, you see that they're literally moving, right? So two people being instinctually drawn towards each other, like moths to the flame. And it starts with a conversation and it goes from there. There's a sense of losing track of time. And then where to from there? What lies ahead for these two? Because it feels like a heavy, like, you know, introductory getting to know you, but you lose track of time, you lose sight of time because you get so immersed in the conversation. It's like you've known each other all your life by that point when you've spoken about everything to the extent. So let's see. So what lies ahead? What's in store for these two moving along? A lot. Moving on. I feel like these two will have a lot more conversations that lie ahead moving forward. This is like two people who, they're not even really looking at each other in a romantic sense. But the more that they are around each other, the more the connection grows, the more things flourish. And the more, there may be something there that wasn't there before, the more something has an opportunity to form. So it feels like in time, the longer these two interact and deal with each other, a lot more comes from the connection than either one really anticipate, because neither one are really looking at each other in that sense, nor looking for anything. But the more they give to the connection, the more they interact, the more they speak, the more things unfold, and inevitably it could lead to a Two of Cups energy. I mean, ultimately, that's all. It's all about wherever they wherever they choose to proceed moving forward, how they choose to proceed moving forward. But it feels like the more that they give to this, the more that comes of the connection. Again, I'm hearing Mrs. Potts. Maybe it's something that wasn't there before. So there's more to unfold to the story, but only time will truly tell where the story will lead. So, with that said, time after time, only time will tell. I'm going to leave this story here. With that said, I will catch you on the next one. Bye.